Captain Stanford with Texas Fish Tips. It's your weekly fishing report.
Well, folks, over here at South Jetty, we're catching lots of reds. You can pull up on the rocks right down through here in your car. Just chunk out there about 20, 30 foot of water. You don't have to go way out in the middle of that water, but there's some good fish down through. There's a lot of nice redfish being caught on cut menhaden. Use a sheep's head. You want some of that? Get you some live shrimp. Put it on a lemon rig. Drop it down. Right off beside them rocks, about 10, 15 foot of water. That lemon rig will hold it off the bottom and keep from getting hung as much. And you catch a lot more fish. About a 1-2 odd hook works real good. Worm that shrimp on there. If it's too big a shrimp, just pinch it in two. Put a piece of it on there. Works real well. But back to the redfish. We've been limited out all the time on these reds out at the end of these jetties. That menhaden's the way to go. Been hammering the heck out of them. We caught a couple of sharks. We've seen some tarpon. I haven't seen some king mackerel show up yet, but they're not far. But there's all kinds of fish showing up. That bait is coming in these jetties, and it's just turning the whole place into a big fest. Now, if you want to get over in Phoenix, right down through here, we're still catching some redfish down through here, all down these rocks. Be careful of the other boats. If you got a trolling motor with a GPS on it, you can sit there and hold it, or you can anchor down through here. There's also some structure you can tie off if you don't have any of that. But we all been catching fish down through there. Then if you go all the way over here behind McDermott, right here, behind the old drilling rig, there's a wall right here. We've been catching some nice sheep's head, a couple of reds, some nice trout. Not a whole bunch, but we were catching a bunch, but we're still catching a few. And all on live shrimp. So get out there and have fun, folks. Over on the backside, a point of Mustang right back in here has been holding some nice trout. If you throw right up on that bank, has been some nice redfish. If you wade fishers, you want to get out here and wade, there's some good areas right down through. It's been working pretty good for the redfish. Now, if you want some black drum, this little cut right down through here has been holding some nice ones. There'll be a few boats in there, but there's some really nice 25, 26-inch black drum. They like that dead shrimp. Peel it if you got it. It makes a big difference. The perch is starting to move in, so bring a lot of shrimp, okay? They do eat the live shrimp, but they like the dead shrimp better. All right, guys, there's still some of them big uglies. You want to go catch them, go play with them. Out there in front of Moda, in front of Ingleside, there's some nice big old drum out there. They like it sea lice, they like cut crab. If you throw shrimp, you probably won't catch a puffer fish or maybe even a hardhead, but you will catch a few of the black drum. But they like that cut crab and them sea lice. Get right out there into Moda on the south side of that channel, anchor in about 8-10 foot of water, let out some rope to where your boat is hanging over the edge. Don't get in the middle of that channel because it's illegal. You got to watch out for them big ships coming through. They'll hit you. But throw out there in that deeper water about a 3-ounce egg sinker. Hold on. They will hit it. And they were big and fun to play with, those big uglies. Also, if you'll get out on Pelican Island, there's some rocks right out here. It's been holding some nice sheep's head on shrimp. I've been catching a few black drum and a few nice trout off there as well. All right, guys, incoming tide right down through here, coming right behind Hog Island. There's a lot of water coming in right here at incoming tide. This whole area's been holding some nice redfish, some trout. Just about everything's filtering in there. You can make you some drifts. You want to get your Berkeley Gulp or just any of your favorite plastics. Popping cork and shrimp, it works best for me. But anywhere's down through the drift through here. There's been some nice fish right in through here, this whole area. And if you want to set up and throw some cut shad, get out here in front of island number 1. Right down through here, there's a bunch of bushes right here, these little cuts. Throw some cut shad back up in there. Even cut mullet's been working too. Now, island number 2, right down through here, has been holding some nice reds. Number 3 and number 4. Any of those down through has been holding some nice reds on that cut shad.
Thanks for watching. I'm Captain Stanford.